So there were definitely a lot of major games announced at this year's E3 press conferences, but there's a definite 5 that really seem to stand out amongst the crowd. So here's a look at the top 5 games of E3 2015. And in no particular order, kicking things off with the first spot on the list is Nintendo Star Fox Zero. While it's been years since the last Star Fox game, the newest, made in collaboration with Platinum Games, is not a sequel or continuation of previous stories, but rather a completely new one. Players can expect to fly the R-Wing, track enemies with new target view mode, and of course join Fox, Falco, Peppy and more in an all-new sci-fi action-filled journey. The classic characters are back, the vehicles are back, and players can expect this title to release this holiday season for the Wii U. Next up at number 2 is the PlayStation exclusive The Last Guardian. Now this is the game Sony decided to open up the press conference with, as they showed an extremely excited crowd a new trailer for the game. Funny thing is, The Last Guardian was originally announced for the PS3 in 2007, but after years upon years of delays, it's finally been announced for the PlayStation 4. While the trailer shows a sneak peek at the style of the game, anxious fans can already place their pre-order before this creative puzzler drops in 2016. Number 3 on the list is Fallout 4, a huge game from a huge series coming from the developers at Bethesda. While people have known unofficially for years that the game may be coming into existence, at E3 this year it was finally confirmed. Starting just before the apocalypse, players will be able to explore, create mods, and do a whole lot more alongside an all-new story. A new trailer and exclusive gameplay was shown on stage, and with the collector's edition available with a working Pip-Boy, all PC, Xbox, and PlayStation gamers will need to mark their calendars for November 10th this year. And number 4 is the all-new Final Fantasy VII Remake, a game that immediately after its announcement at E3 has left people talking about it like crazy. And rightfully so, fans of the Final Fantasy series have been waiting for this game for almost 2 whole decades. Now, besides the announcement trailer that told fans that the game even exists, not a whole lot of other information has been told about the upcoming title, but either way, we can still be excited about it, and PlayStation fans will get it first when the game launches in 2016. PlayStation. And the last game on the list of top 5 games of E3 2015 is EA's Star Wars Battlefront. And let me say, this game looks amazing. If you're a fan of Star Wars, then you'll be happy to hear you'll be able to use lightsabers and the Force, and all of it was shown on stage in the pre-alpha gameplay footage. If you dreamed of living in a Star Wars movie, I think it's safe to say this game is the closest you're going to get to it. It's everything Star Wars packed into an action-packed video game. What's not to love? And you can check it out on PC, the Xbox One, and the PlayStation 4 November 17th this year. That was my top 5 games of E3 2015, but I've got to give an honorable mention to Horizon Zero Dawn. Robotic dinosaurs? Yes please. But what does your top 5 look like? Let us know in the comment section below. There's still plenty more E3 to go, so don't miss out on any of the news. Keep it locked to Digital Trends.